On January 21st, eagle-eyed fans noticed that Justin had seemingly unfollowed his wife, Hailey Bieber, on Instagram, fueling recent rumors that their marriage might be on the rocks.
Hailey Bieber and Justin Bieber are getting divorced. They revealed the truth on social media after Hailey hinted at problems in their marriage. She posted some clues on her Instagram stories and TikTok. She also made the rumors worse when she went out with Kendall Jenner to apologize.
Justin Bieber and Hailey are about to divorce. Everyone is thinking the same, at least, after he seemingly unfollowed her on Instagram out of the blue. But come on, does anyone believe his claim that his account being hacked? It's getting strange because divorce rumors are exploding online.
Bieber has unfollowed his wife Hailey Bieber on Instagram amid the speculation of trouble in their relationship.
I think that we have forgotten Justin Bieber's capacity to piss people the off.
Did they have a huge fight? Or was this some sort of publicity stunt? We're waiting for the next update while we're all stitched to our phones. This whole situation is wild. Things kicked off when fans noticed Justin was no longer following Hailey on Instagram. Everyone was confused. Was it a glitch, a mistake, or something more serious? Later, Justin emerged and said his account had been hacked, but fans weren't buying it.
But Justin did offer an explanation as to why this happened. He said, someone went on my account, which isn't the same as saying you were hacked, but someone went on my account and unfollowed my wife. Blank is getting sus out.
We all know Instagram gives you extra security when you're a big influencer. Did someone hack the account, or are they going to divorce? Do you know how the most talked about couple are Justin Bieber and Hailey Bieber? Everyone freaks out when Justin suddenly unfollows Hailey on Instagram. He says his account was hacked. Come on now, that makes no sense. My point is, who just hacked someone to unfollow the wife? It's like, Justin, we're not stupid, right? And it's not just Hailey. He also unfollowed Usher, Scooter Braun, and some important people in his life. Something is seriously wrong. The media is crazy with divorce rumors now. To be honest, this wouldn't surprise me. They've been having their ups and downs lately. Oh, and let's not forget that Hailey has too been in the hot water as well. She's also on that lane, that whole thing over her company where they're accusing her of suing another business and stealing the name. And it's been a big legal fight, and it's not been good for
Hailey Bieber is heading down a legal road. According to court documents obtained by E! News, the 25-year-old is being sued by a fashion company named Rhode, formed back in 2013, for trademark infringement over her newly launched skincare line, also named Rhode.
The upshot is Justin is being weird, has unfollowed everyone, and Hailey is dealing with a lawsuit. It's a lot to unpack. Now, I know what you're thinking. Maybe it was a hack, but honestly, I don't buy it. It's almost impossible with all the security measures put into place for celebrities like him. Someone with that many followers has other things working in their favor. And the truth is, Justin can be a hothead. We know he said some pretty outrageous things over the years. Maybe he's just lashing out, or maybe there's something deeper going on. The thing is, we don't know the whole story. All we have are rumors and speculation. But one thing's for sure, this situation is keeping us entertained. Remember a few weeks ago when Justin Bieber was posting all those cryptic things on Instagram about co-parenting? It was super weird, right? I mean, you don't usually hear married couples using that term. It's usually for people who are separated or divorced. And then his dad jumped on the bandwagon and tweeted something about co-parenting too. It was like a game of telephone, and no one knew what the message was. Everyone was freaking out. Did Justin and Hailey have some sort of serious problem? Were they still together at all? The first wave of rumors hit the internet. It was all very dramatic, honestly. Every single post, like, the comment was being analyzed by people. It was like a real-life soap opera. What's weirder even than this is, lately, you've seen Justin and Hailey posting less and less together. Back in the day, they were always all over each other's social media. But now, it almost seems like they're trying to stay under the radar. Is it just a phase? Are they just protecting their privacy? Is there something more serious going on, or is it just that? I mean, they've been through a lot together. They have been on and off for years and both have had years of personal struggles. I hope that they're going through one of their rough patches. They may just be taking some time out to take care of themselves and their family. But it's hard not to worry, you know? However, something else happened that blew everybody for a loop. The deal with Hailey Bieber and that clothing brand Rhode goes up my mind. It's the classic case of a big corporation bullying a smaller business. With all her money and her resources, she steamrolled over them. The Rhode has been using the name for a long time, building the brand and a reputation. Hailey comes along 2 years later with her millions, and she wants that name for her skincare line. She even tried to buy the name from them. Can you imagine? I think they probably were like, okay, this is a great opportunity to get some money, maybe even to partner with a big name. But Hailey, she's got other plans.
Hailey Bieber is getting sued. Hailey Bieber's newly launched skincare line, Rhode, is already getting sued by a company with the same name. Just days after launching her skincare line, Hailey is getting taken to court for trademark infringement by a fashion line with the same name.
Then she says no and goes ahead and uses the name. Anyway, it's like she thought she could just buy her way out of any problem. But these things have real consequences. The lawsuit probably cost the Rhode clothing brand a fortune. They had to fight for their very existence, and in the end, they lost. It's a shame. They were probably a small team, passionate about their work and trying to build something special. And then, boom, their dreams are crushed by a celebrity with more money than they could ever imagine. It makes you wonder, doesn't it? What kind of power do these celebrities have? They can just use their wealth and influence to get whatever they want, regardless of the consequences. It's a scary thought. And now that Rhode clothing is gone, Hailey is free to expand her brand. She's already filed trademarks for things like clothing and accessories. It seems like she's trying to build a whole empire around the name Rhode. It's a classic case of a big company stepping on a smaller one. It reminds me of what happened with Katy Perry. She had a trademark dispute with a small Australian clothing brand that also used her name. Katy, with all her money and resources, basically destroyed them. Now it looks like Hailey's doing the same thing. People are furious. They're saying she is being a bully and using her power to shoot down a small business. The Rhode clothing brand was huge. It was also known that they had colorful and unique designs. They're gone now, all because of Hailey Bieber. It's a really sad situation, but it goes to show you how even celebrities have so much power and means. With wealth and fame comes the ability to quiet anyone who gets in their way. I don't know how you're feeling, but I'm starting to get uneasy. I'm just wondering about the ethics of these big celebrities and their companies now. You know, they've been through a lot together, and they've been on and off for years, and they've been to each other's best, and they've seen each other at their worst. To have grown up together in the public eye has to be very challenging. Remember when they first got together? It was a whirlwind romance. They were young and wildly in love, and everyone loved them. But then things got rocky. They split up, and Justin dated Selena Gomez for a while. That had to be tough for Hailey. It couldn't have been easy to see him with someone else, especially if he was someone he'd dated before. But they somehow always end up back together, and they are the strongest they have yet been. And they got married, and recently they even had a baby.
Justin Bieber is spending quality time with his baby boy. The Peaches singer shares a heartwarming photo of him cozying up to his 4-month-old baby Jack Blues Bieber.
They're acting like it's something built in real life, away from the fame and the money. Even with all the good things, there are always challenges. Being in the spotlight all the time, the media, the fans, that's hard. They're still young and, let's be honest, they're good. So they're still figuring things out. They're figuring out how to manage marriage, parenthood, and careers simultaneously. You can't always be easy all the time. This won't be simple. There will be ups and downs and arguments and disagreements, but I truly hope they can weather the storm. They seem like they should be together, and it would be a shame to see it all fall apart. What do you think? Do you think they'll make it? Or do you feel there is too much pressure on them? I want to see what happens to them in the future. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe and comment.